tides.
I swear to God, Montague,
hey,
if you touch my samples one
whoa,
more time,
look, I didn't know they were important, okay? I needed the incubator. I just took them out for, a couple of minutes. It's not a big deal.
A couple of minutes?
Yeah.
Now all of my yeast is dead because of a couple of minutes. That can throw off my entire week, Montague. And what the hell did you even need the incubator for?
My oatmeal was... no. Well, I needed to, observe reactions and the thing with the at a very precise temperature for the chemical testing. And anyway, the lab equipment is here for all of us to use. So if you need to have exclusive rights to the incubator, I think maybe you should put a sign-up sheet.
I don't need to put a sign up. It's an incubator, Montague, and I'm the only one that needs to incubate anything. You have rocks.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Well, Victor does too. He does. Right, Victor? Yes,
I mean,
you do.
Yeah, why
Stevens,
is this?
Wouldn't you agree that maybe us two biologists would be the only ones who need to use the incubator?
Well, yes, but, we've only been on board for a couple of days. Perhaps Dr. Montague didn't realize what equipment he could and couldn't use?
Exactly. Yes, right. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened.
See, classic misunderstanding. Maybe, I can make some labels and we can all be clear about what we need in order to do our jobs.
No,
and
instead, you're going to help me push this back to the biolab.
What are you
doing?
That's no. That's just ridiculous. Even if you could get it there,
I can.
Where would you put it? Okay, all right. Listen, let's just assume that you can. Where would you put it? Come on, Victor. Please, just tell her she's being ridiculous because she's being absolutely.
Actually, I just remembered that
Where did
I had.
Hey.
Montague.
Is
this oatmeal? Is this oatmeal dripping out of here?
Hi. Sorry. I thought this was a closet.
Oh no, it's not far off really. It's my own fault for just needing a few monitors and not all that bulky apparatus like the other labs. At least right now my office mate isn't here. You haven't seen D. Erickson around, have you? My research assistant?
I don't think so.
Well, never mind that then. So why were you looking for a closet?
Oh, don't worry about that. So I guess we haven't really talked before, have we?
Well, we did talk actually, at the potluck. Not very extensively though. However, I did greatly enjoy your pigs and blankets. It's, Dr. Stevens, right?
Yeah, that's me. Thanks. It's weird for someone to actually call me doctor. You're Dr. Wang, right?
Oh, I prefer Melissa.
Great to actually talk to you, Melissa.
Likewise. I hear you're the assistant xenobiologist. How is it working with Fred?
It's, well, I'm certainly learning a lot, and I'm also helping out with Dr. Martinez in the infirmary sometimes. I used to be an EMT before I went back to school, so,
Wow, a person of many skills. Fascinating. Before I knew Fred, I thought all biologists knew medicine, but she quickly disavowed me of that idea.
Yeah, I'm no Dr. Bashir. I'm far from an expert on anything beyond my own field of biology. Even some of the stuff Dr. Eurus is doing is beyond my understanding. She likes to remind me sometimes. But you're a person of many skills too, right? Astrophysicist and astronavigator?
As well as an accomplished pilot. But that's because I'm extraordinary. Sorry, I'm too good at keeping a straight face. And I do like to brag sometimes. But yes, I've had an interesting life, and I keep picking up new interests along the way, it seems.
Yeah, me too, I guess. Is that why you're here?
A little. I've had enough professoring for a while. Technically, I'm just taking a leave of absence.
Really? They let you do that for 3 years?
Well, I'm very valuable to the university, so I've gained some indulgence. It helps that the initiative contributes quite a bit of funding to my department.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Also, Fred was going, and that definitely helped convince me, if only to keep an eye on her. We've been friends for... well, it's been a long time.
Wait,
Yes?
friends?
Yes.
You're friends with Dr. Eurus?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I just, she's terrifying.
Everyone has friends, Stevens, whether they think so or not. So how are you finding the ship so far? I'm pretty familiar with it by now. We did some training runs with it around the system before the non-crew got on board. Finding your way around?
It's big. It's a lot bigger than I thought. I think
yeah.
on my way here, I just walked in a big circle around the habitation ring.
Well, in a year it'll feel a lot smaller. Well, that reminds me, I should drop by the biolab sometime and say hi to Fred. I'd like to negotiate a potted plant for my workstation. It might liven up my closet a little. After I finish plotting this course through the Oort cloud. After that, we'll really be able to see what these engines can do.
Cool. Yeah, I think Dr. Eurus would like that. You might wanna wait a bit though.
Why is that?
Well, she was having an argument with the geologist just now.
Oh no. I see. Classic Fred. I'll make that visit top priority then. After I ensure we make it out of the solar system in one piece.
Thanks. I appreciate both those things.
Oh, and one more thing, Stevens.
Yeah?
There's really no need to run and hide in a closet. Come and hang out with me in my closet instead, if you need to.
Thanks. I will.
Tides was written by Jesse Schuschu and directed by Jesse Schuschu and Ayla Taylor. It was produced by Ayla Taylor and edited by Bridge Geene. The voice of Dr. Eurus is Julia Schifini. Dr. Victor Stevens is voiced by Jordan Higgs. Dr. Robert Montague is James Oliva. And Dr. Melissa Wang is Emily Wong. Special thanks to Sarah Durst for designing our cover art and merch, which you can find at tpublic.com/stores/tides or by going to our website and clicking store. You can find us online at our website, tidespodcast.com, and follow us on Tumblr and Twitter at tidespodcast. If you like our show and would like to help us continue making it, you can support us on Patreon at patreon.com/tidespodcast. We are also currently running an Indiegogo to properly fund our second season. You can check out our awesome perks and consider supporting us at tidespodcast.com/Indiegogo. Special thanks to Raytheon Miranda, Damian Lunny, Andrea Frickleton, Lucille Valentine, and Anthony Dallapy for their support, and especially to Abysme for their continued generous contribution. This month we would like to recommend another great show you should be listening to, What's the Frequency? What's the Frequency is a psychedelic noir audio drama podcast set in the 1940s Los Angeles. Recently, radio broadcasts in the city have been reduced to static, leaving a popular radio serial the only remaining show on the air. It is a bizarre, boundary-pushing, wonderfully horrifying audio experience that just finished its first season. It's written and directed by James Oliva, and you might recognize some familiar voices. And now...
This is Dr. Victor Stevens, and this is a life fact. Anxiety gets your heart rate up, and that's good, right? Is that...